Kovycoin. This token is set to change lives all over the world forever. Hey, if you're a SHIBAINU fan, then you definitely want to hear about this token I just stumbled on. The name is Covicoin. Now, I've done my research, I've looked into the project's white paper, and I'm not just convinced about the project behind this token. I'm 110% convinced that the project is going to resonate strongly with you if you're a SHIB fan. So, make sure you watch this video to the very end to get all the details about this project and how you can buy in while it's still early. Alright then, hang tight. Disclaimer: this is a giveaway winner from yesterday. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. What's up, SHIB Army, and welcome back to the channel. It's great that you could join in once again, and if it's your first time here, a very special welcome to you. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications by clicking the bell icon as well. Once again, it's great to have you here. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Now, if there's anything we know about the SHIB Army, it's that they're not just smart investors, they're also passionate investors. It's the passion and loyalty of the SHIB Army that's carried SHIBA through all its highs and lows, making it one of the top trending tokens right now. From its inception, SHIBAINU has been involved in charity generosity, most prominent one being the COVID-19 crisis. SHIBAINU was used in what is considered the biggest COVID relief donation to date that eclipsed even aid from foreign governments. More than 50 trillion SHIBAINU tokens worth an estimated $1.2 billion were transferred to the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund at a time when the country of India was deeply devastated by the rampage of COVID-19's virus. According to the statistics, the country was averaging 4,000 deaths daily, with life-saving supplies like oxygen and remdesivir in short supply. According to their website, the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund has a mission to provide healthcare and essentials to those fighting for survival against COVID-19. The team worked with several credible organizations and initiatives to ensure that the SHIB donations were dispersed efficiently, and it turned out to be an overwhelming success, effectively proving that meme coins like SHIBAINU had the power to finance social good on a global scale. Well, Covicoin has a similar vision and mission. The token has been created in honor of healthcare and first responders, essential workers, sanitation workers, and others in similar roles. These unsung heroes who do so much for us all, day after day. Alright, let's get into the more technical details of this project. First off, what are the issues Covicoin is trying to solve? Well, if you work in the health sector or any related sector, you're probably familiar with certain deep-rooted bottlenecks that plague the sector. We have the unfair allocation of drugs and medical supplies, where the people who really need it can't get it because some others with more resources get to the supplies first. There's also the delay of care provision, no thanks to bureaucracy, and then in the developing countries, the healthcare systems are typically in shambles due to underfunding, which ultimately leads to an ever-increasing mortality rate and a mass migration of qualified staff in search of greener pastures. Besides that, getting the raw materials needed to make medical supplies is super inefficient for the most part currently. And let's not forget that even in developed countries, there are still many people who cannot afford insurance coverage. These are just a few of the many issues plaguing the healthcare system, and Covicoin hopes to attempt to take care of these issues one after the other. Now, how does the team behind Covicoin hope to solve these issues? Well, that's where Project X comes in. Project X is a revolutionary healthcare framework built to unify healthcare delivery across countries. The project will implement ways to make healthcare processes from supply to eventual delivery more efficient. Project X comes with a decoupled architecture, which in simpler terms means that the back end and front end of the application runs on separate servers and communicate via an API. So basically, the content of the backend can be modified to serve different front-end channels, which basically makes the application super flexible. Healthcare providers can thus leverage the powerful features of Project X and spin it off any way they want to produce other healthcare apps and tools to suit their own contexts. Now, here are the immediate benefits we can expect to see once Covicoin gains wide adoption. First is efficiency. With nearly every government and health organization running their operations on Project X, which is powered by blockchain, operations will become more efficient. Not only will operations be 1,000 times faster, which many times is the thin line between life and death, these care processes will now also become reliable. As you know, the blockchain doesn't lie. The adoption of Kovicoin will also help to cut out red tape, as there will now be no restrictions regarding supply and care, thanks to smart contracts. The health sector is one that is known for its urgent nature, so this is a solution that works perfectly. Another thing the adoption of this token will do is make charity allocation a lot fairer. The proprietary algorithm for the project, Kovi will help to distribute charity funds to countries based on key metrics such as a country's gross domestic product and human development index. Finally, the Kova Hub Portal is coming by the third quarter of 2022. With this portal, which will work with the Project X framework, governments and citizens will be able to access healthcare subsidies and buy everything from medicine to health insurance. As you can see, this project has huge adoption potential, which is why I'm confident that this project is really going to take off with huge momentum, just like SHIBAINU. The Kova Hub will help nearly 8 billion people around the world access healthcare subsidies, insurance, or even pay for their medical expenses in a super fast and convenient way. And not just individuals, governments, hospitals, medical MNCs, the application possibilities for Covicoin are vast and endless. The team believes that this token can become an alternative currency for healthcare all over the world by 2024. And I think you can believe them too, because guess what? Put together, the team brings more than 100 years of professional years of experience to the table. That's more than robust. Now, one of the major ways it will be doing that is through a major allocation of Covicoins to a sovereign government sometime in 2023. This will happen in the form of a mass buyout and will be a huge statement in Covicoin's favor, as it will set a trend that other governments would want to be a part of. Once this happens and governments start to buy in, 2024 will see Covicoin reigning as the new alternative currency for healthcare. Alright, let's talk tokenomics. Covicoin is a deflationary altcoin. If you're familiar with SafeMoon, or if you've watched my videos about another project, DangerMoon, you probably have an idea of what this means. Basically, every transaction with Covicoin will carry a 10% tax. This is to ensure price stability by providing liquidity, provide sustainable growth, and then reward hodlers with passive income. Here's how the 10% fee will be broken down. 4% will be redistributed as passive income to hodlers in BUSD. This is called reflections. 2% will go into a liquidity pool. 2% will be bought back and burned. 1% will be for the growth of the token. And 1% will go to charity. While these figures might get changed as the token grows for the sake of the currency's stability, this gives a general idea of how the 10% tax will be split for now. Covicoin has an initial supply of 10 billion tokens, and a soft launch involving 9% of the total supply was already held on September 19th. The rest of the token supply is now either locked or burned, except for the tokens allocated for the dev wallet and airdrop events. I'll link to the white paper in the description so you can check out how the token supply was allocated. Now, what's in this for you? Apart from the opportunity to be a part of something bigger than yourself in honoring our frontline workers, you also stand to earn passively through reflections, which will be paid in BUSD. Also, the Shib Army is a huge advocate of massive burns, and that's something you're definitely getting with Kovicoin. These burns will ensure growth and stability. Plus, the team has dedicated a portion of the token supply for growth-related expenses. So there's active work going into ensuring that the currency draws a steady stream of new investors at every point in time. You simply can't lose. When it comes to security, the smart contract has been audited by TechRate, so you can rest assured that your investment is 100% safe. Now, before I end this review, did I mention that there's a dedicated charity pool that will be distributed to about 8,000 different frontline workers? The team aims to give away 5% of the total token supply to frontline workers. Now, with enough people buying and holding the token along with aggressive marketing, the price of the token can hit a penny, making the gift worth about $500 for each frontline worker. By the way, each of these workers would have been given a thorough background check to ensure that they qualify before they're gifted with the funds. So, what do you think? Is this a project worth buying into? Well, I think it is, and I also think that you're right on time. I'm also going to leave all relevant links in the description so you can do your own research. But for now, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.